God is so good and he will never let you down. You got to know that. When you go through hard things, give yourself some grace because Jesus understands, God understands. He came down in the flesh as Jesus and he went through every temptation, and he had to go through some hard things as well. When he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, sweating drops of blood, praying to the Father to take the cup of suffering away from him that he was about to drink of. But he said, nevertheless, let your will be done, not mine. Take this cup, but let your will be done. There's going to be days where it's going to be hard, where it's going to be not so fun. There's going to be days where you're tired and you're a little more easily agitated. This is part of being human, so give yourself some grace. And know that God is not waiting for you to be perfect to use you. He wants to use you now. Don't wait for anything to come for then God to use you. Don't wait for the spouse. Don't wait for the career. Don't wait for the financial breakthrough. Let God use you now, because he has plans to use you now. And make sure you're where God's real anointing is, so you can receive anointing upon your life, so you could do the work of God of preaching the kingdom of heaven is at hand, cleanse the lepers, heal the sick, raise the dead, cast out devils. The anointing is needed because Isaiah 10:27, the yoke shall be destroyed because of the anointing. Yoke metaphorically speaks the works of the devil, bondages, demonic oppression, demons. When an impure spirit leaves, it could come back with 7 more wicked, 7 more powerful demons. And this is how it will be with the wicked generation. When we receive deliverance and we're not equipped, this is automatically going to happen. Of course, there's grace of God. So God will extend his grace. But he's going to show you that he wants you to close doors now and be in a church where he's able to move in deliverance, so we can receive that anointing. Because anointing is what brings deliverance. It's not like my super cool prayer. It's not my super spiritual prayer. It's not my tongues. It's not my praying and fasting. You got to know it's the anointing that'll break the yokes. When this demon will come out only by praying and fasting, Jesus was speaking to the disciples, you got to be more spiritual. That's what he was really speaking, to sum it up. So when a higher level demon comes around, you'll be ready. That's what he was really speaking. And now everyone's called to deal with the highest level demons. That's the church leader's job. But they need to get equipped. They need to receive the higher level anointing to do that. And the highest level anointing is with the fivefold ministers. Teachers, evangelists, pastors, they don't have the grace to walk in what's missing, the prophetic, apostolic, as the prophets and apostles have the grace to walk in what's missing. So the teachers, evangelists, pastors, they need to get under the fivefold ministry to receive what is missing, to enable them to be complete. As the foundation of the church is apostles and prophets, with Jesus Christ as the chief cornerstone.